You don't get
introduction.
good spin.
7 years ago. If anyone has a spare watch, he's in the market for one.
He's a heckler. Beware.
I know, I should put him out there.
I brought a light.
Excuse me. Thank you.
7 years ago, when I first became a paramedic, everything to do with this job was so cool. Help me, make yourself comfortable.
See which one's yours.
That's right. Yeah, mine be the one that goes too fast. Everything in the job was so cool. Driving license sirens through the city, going into the subways to wake up drunk people, even taking old ladies to the hospital because they hadn't pooed in 3 whole days. It was cool, it was exciting, it was awesome, and I loved every minute of it. And I wanted to document it. I wanted some kind of record, not just for myself, but for my kids. I have 3 kids. And I wanted them to know what kind of a cool job their dad had when they were young. But, as you're going to see tonight, they don't make for very good children's bedtime stories. No, I'm not going to say that I'm burned up or crispy in any way. By all means, I actually just came back from a 6-month leave, and I've never felt better. But I will say that I don't get the same thrill out of driving through Allen Gardens and trying to discover which of the drunken sleeping men someone walking by on a cell phone was oh so concerned about. So the way tonight is going to work is I'm going to spin this wheel. And whatever stories come up, that's a story that I'm going to tell. Now, there's a risk in this for me because much like my job, I don't know what's going to come up next. So I can't promise you, as an audience member, that there's going to be the finest dramatic arc to this evening, or if there will be an appropriate denouement at the end. At this point, I'm really just hoping it's not one dead baby story after another. Now, there's a risk in this for you guys, too, as an audience, because you've just paid to see something that I've told you is risky, and I don't know what's going to happen tonight. But, much like life, we're all in this together, and, much like life, I think it's going to be okay. So if you're all ready, I am too, and we'll begin. As I said before, if you feel that you need to get a drink, get up and go ahead. Don't feel hurt to give a phone call. It's important. It's okay. Go ahead. And it won't hurt my feelings and shouldn't offend the people around you, because secretly those people are thinking, I should get a drink too. All right. Yeah, so if we're ready, then we'll begin. Disclaimer. Okay. This show by no means reflects the policies and standard operating procedures of Toronto EMS or any other EMS service. The behavior that you see depicted by paramedics in stories this evening is by no means condoned or encouraged behavior by Toronto EMS or any other EMS service. All stories have been changed. Identifying characteristics, names, locations, dates have been changed to protect the identity of those involved. In fact, let's make this simple. And let's just say that all the stories are complete fiction. And, like much fiction, it has a foundation and perceptions of reality created by the author, much like Star Trek is a reflection of Gene's college. If you are ready, again, let's use people. We got 1, 2,